Hey guys, we got the LED bulb kit for the 350Z. So this car might not allow us to take all the parts off that we need to, like the trunk light, kind of weird. So we'll see what we can do, but I know on the front end, the interior, the license plate, we're gonna swap out a bunch of stuff. So here we go. All right, so I have the bulb kit here. I'm just gonna dump these out in the center console to make it easier as I'm working. But they come with a little pry tool, which makes it way easier to get these little plastic pieces off that are up here. And the vanity lights, if you're doing those, just anything that's plastic that you need to pop off, it's way better to not use a metal tool that's gonna leave an indentation in it. So plastic on plastic, that's gonna be your best bet. So I'm gonna pop these guys out and get going. So this is the factory bulb. That's the aftermarket one that was already in here. I'm gonna pop the second panel off, and then we will change it to the really bright, pure white bulb. And you'll really be able to see a big difference there. Before I do, let's see what it looks like aftermarket versus aftermarket, because we already know the bluer light just looks cooler, but they don't seem like they're too different in terms of brightness. So I'll use the tool so I don't burn my fingers, and swap the new one in. You can kind of angle these things so it shines the light in the direction you want to. So I kind of have to squint looking at this one versus that little guy. Not a whole lot that you can say besides that one sucks and this one's dope. Yeah, so let's keep on going. Here, I'll do a side by side with the stock versus the high intensity bulb. Yeah, big difference. And these guys just clip right back in place. Just push it. The bottom left corner, there's a little section where you can get in with the pry tool and just get in right at the base of the bulb to release it. That's the trick to at least get the bulb out. So these are the bulbs that I'm going to use for the license plate, and they look almost exactly the same as the ones that we do for interior. The only difference is they have a little bit different type of LED chip on there, and so they're gonna throw more light straight down on top of the license plate and on the ground right here, whereas the other bulbs are going to do a little bit better job of spreading it out sideways. So just want to show that really quick. But all we're going to do, take these little guys off. There's a clip on the right side that you got to pinch down, and then it comes out that way, and then we just twist out the bulb. So here we go. Here's what I discovered. If you grab this thing with two hands, like with two fingers that way, and then you use another finger to hit the tab, it's going to make it a lot easier to push the tab in, and then use this finger to pull it down. I'm going to do a couple of changes on the headlights, and it's a whole lot easier if the bumper's already off and you can just remove the lights off the car. Some of this stuff you can access by reaching your hand down in there. I recommend if you're going to change out any of these bulbs, especially the turn signal bulb, you're going to want to take the light off the car so that you can install a load resistor, and that's what's going to keep it from hyper flashing when you hit the turn signal. If you don't do that, your car's going to think the bulb's out and it's going to make it flash really quickly. So we'll show that really quick, and the only step that's not going to be shown is the bumper actually coming off the car. So I'll just show you the easy stuff.
tall. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch or fall. 3 foot tall. Like a 3 foot tall. 3 foot tall. When there's no one there to
Stress out, waking up, it's time to get it. Ain't no room for the haters, ain't got time for jealousy. I'm too focused on the music, the money, and where I'm headed. If it rain on my parade, I'ma get an umbrella. Fuck all they damn opinions. Never really been the one to listen. Ain't no one else in the world's on my vision. Still I want the distance and stay driven. Gotta go for it, do or die. I can't slow down, I feel too alive. I'ma chase my dreams, fuck a suicide. If you walked in my shoes, you would lose your mind. Got the blood of a champion in my veins. I ain't following nobody, I'm in my own lane. Live a day in my life, come and feel my pain. I'm balling out like LeBron and Dwayne in overtime.